PlayStation.
2023 is right around the corner, so with 2022 wrapping up, let's take a look back at everything PlayStation did, good and bad, and evaluate their year. January saw PlayStation continue to dive into the PC market with releasing 2018's God of War for the platform, and the PS5 remasters of Uncharted 4 and Uncharted The Lost Legacy in the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. January also saw PlayStation parent company Sony announce their acquisition of Bungie, the creators of Destiny. February saw PlayStation showcase the PSVR 2 visual design for the first time, as well as release Sifu, a partnered indie game from developer Slowclap. February also marked the first major worldwide studios release of the year with Guerrilla Games' Horizon Forbidden West, which averaged an 88 on OpenCritic. March gave us the first State of Play of the year, announcing the Tower of Sisyphus and multiplayer expansion for Housemarque's Returnal. March also featured a dedicated State of Play for Hogwarts Legacy. Plus the release and immediate closure of Gran Turismo 7, which has come back online after, the first couple days of it just not existing and working for players. March is when we also learned that a revamp was coming to PlayStation Plus, which we can talk about some other time, but it was announced to be releasing in June and be a across-the-board overhaul into what PlayStation Plus offers. April and May were as stacked as Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter's calendars, respectively, meaning nothing. June gave us another State of Play with a first look at Resident Evil 4's upcoming remake, as well as Square Enix's Final Fantasy XVI and Capcom's Street Fighter VI. PlayStation showed up big time at Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest 2022, with Neil Druckmann of Naughty Dog coming out to announce updates on The Last of Us upcoming multiplayer project, as well as announce the ground-up remake of the original Last of Us with The Last of Us Part 1 for PS5. June is also when the official launch of the revamped PlayStation Plus happened, with PlayStation Plus Essential, Extra, and Premium, and the world continues to spin. The game that took the internet by storm, Stray, which sees you playing as a cat, was a PlayStation-partnered indie title that launched on PlayStation Plus Extra for free for subscribers in July. July also saw the reveal of PlayStation Stars, a loyalty program that still doesn't really know what it wants to be, but it does offer you better customer support if you are a more loyal consumer. July saw PlayStation announce their purchase of Nix's, a studio best known for their PC work in PlayStation's ever-growing expansion to the PC market, and their work was shown off immediately with August's release of Spider-Man Remastered for PC. But the studio purchases do not stop with Nix's, because August also saw PlayStation announce the purchase of Haven Studios, led by industry veteran Jade Raymond. And also, in August, we heard that PlayStation would be acquiring mobile developer Savage Games. August ended on a bit of a downer because due to the global climate, it was announced that PlayStation would be raising the prices of PS5s across the globe outside of the United States. September saw the release of The Last of Us Part 1 for the PlayStation 5, as well as a State of Play giving us the reveal of Tekken 8 and a brand new, long-awaited look at God of War Ragnarok. PlayStation Stars released in October with little to no fanfare. Again, we really don't know what that service wants to be. October proves PlayStation's commitment to PC is massive with the release of Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection for the platform, plus the PC release of Sackboy: A Big Adventure. In November, PlayStation VR 2 was announced to be releasing February 2023 at an MSRP of $549. November also saw Nix's sophomore effort under PlayStation with the release of Spider-Man Miles Morales for PC. And the big dog, after a long wait, November also saw PlayStation's crowning jewel of the year, God of War Ragnarok, release on PlayStation 4 and PS5. December rolled around and PlayStation had a late showing at the Game Awards, revealing Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding 2, plus confirmations of Returnal and The Last of Us Part 1 coming to PC, with a release date of March 2023 for The Last of Us. The other noteworthy thing about PlayStation in 2022 is their expansion to cross-media with PlayStation Productions, which saw the release of Uncharted starring Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg in February of this year, plus announcements of a Horizon series with Netflix, God of War on Amazon Prime, a Gran Turismo film, and many, many more projects are rumored, plus loads of promotion and some footage for The Last of Us on HBO, which is releasing just around the corner, January of 2023. So there you go, that's every big PlayStation move in 2022. Aside from Horizon Forbidden West, Gran Turismo 7, and God of War Ragnarok being the huge tentpole cross-gen releases, we see PlayStation continue to invest in PC, mobile, film, and television, plus purchasing a bunch of other studios. So looking back at the year, what would you score PlayStation's 2022? Was this the best year of the PS5 so far? Let us know down below, give us a letter grade from A to F, or you can go on Twitter and vote in our poll posting alongside this video to let us know there. If you're watching on TikTok, you can also vote there. We're going to do more of these as the year wraps up for Nintendo and Xbox, but until then, I'll see you later.